Hi, I'm Michelle, Director of Educational Content and Programs at Shape America. And if you want to learn more about health and physical education, you are going to love Toy Talk Tuesdays. And I'm not talking about these kinds of toys. I'm talking about Teachers of the Year. Shape America Teachers of the Year represent the best adapted physical education, dance, health, and physical education teachers in the United States, and you get to hear directly from them. So make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss an episode, and be sure to comment below with the tips and resources you want to hear about most. If you're interested in learning about how to become a Shape America Teacher of the Year, just make sure to click the link right here below. Thanks so much for watching.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Toy Talk Tuesday. My name is Maureen Brennan. I'm the Director of Marketing at Goodheart-Willcox Publisher, and I'm delighted to serve as today's host. Toy Talk Tuesday is a bi-weekly series of interviews about topics in health and physical education with Shape America's National and District Teachers of the Year. Today's segments will focus on social-emotional learning and supporting students during this year's reentry. I'm joined today by Allisha, Blanchette, and Jessica Napier, and I will give them each an opportunity to briefly introduce themselves.
Thank you, Maureen. I'm Allisha, and I am the 2020 Midwest District Teacher of the Year for Health Education, and I currently teach at DC Everest Senior High in Weston, Wisconsin.
And I am Jessica Napier, the 2020 National Health Education Teacher of the Year, and I'm currently at Lee County Middle High School in Beattyville, Kentucky.
Thanks. As members of the Shape America Teacher of the Year community, you both have a unique platform to share your expertise, talents, and leadership with health and physical education teachers across the country. We are so proud of your accomplishments and appreciate you participating today. We know that the mental and emotional health of our students will be a focus when they start school this fall. Allisha, can you share what you'll be doing in your classroom related to SEL?
Absolutely. One of the very first things I do on the first day is send out a health personal survey for students. It has different questions, just getting to know them a little bit more, having them tell me some of their likes, dislikes, some of their interests, some of their things they're looking forward to in their class, some of their concerns. And I had been chatting with Jess, and she had mentioned that Shape America had put out a reentry survey. And I looked at it, it was fantastic. It had different questions such as, what are you using for technology at home? How fast is your internet? How many siblings do you have? What are their ages? Which digs a little bit deeper into their background so we can understand our students a little better and know what they're dealing with at home. Another great question was, how was social distancing for them in the spring, and what are their concerns that they're looking forward to in the fall? And I know Jess had mentioned she was going to use that as well. So I was able to kind of integrate some of those questions into my survey as well. So that's an initial great tool that you can use. The second tool that I have for you is a little quick fun activity to introduce interpersonal communication in your class. Activity is called Greetings. The SEL competencies that I was trying to hit with this activity are self-awareness, social awareness, self-management, and relationship skills. And you can do this several different ways. So I've put up a few different alternatives. If you were going back into the classroom regularly, you would just have them meet up with 4 or 5 different partners, trying different types of greetings, some from our own U.S. culture, and some of them are from different cultures around the world. For a virtual setting, you could have them try out these different types of greetings on their family members and then have them discuss how that went, what was the comfort level of trying that with their family members, what was their reaction. And if you're back at school with social distancing, there are some different social distance type of greetings in there. And at the end, you could actually have them create a socially appropriate handshake now that we can't actually touch each other. When you're finished, you can do different sorts of debriefing or discussion. You could talk about, well, how comfortable were they with those different types of greetings. You could talk about culture and how different cultures greet in different ways. you could bring in their own communication style, and you probably also want to talk about the pandemic and how everyone is dealing with their greetings now that we have to social distance. So here's one quick and easy activity that you can try to bring in all these different sorts of competencies and awareness.
Excellent. Great examples. I can see how this will make an impact in your classroom on day one. Jessica, do you have an activity that's worked in your classroom?
Yeah, I think I've shared about 3 of them, so I'll be quick. I want to echo what Allisha was saying about Shape America's at-home survey. There's a lot of really good questions on there that can give you a lot of data on your students, where they are mentally and emotionally, and what their needs and interests are that you can work from when you're developing your curriculum for here at the beginning of school. When it comes to social and emotional learning, some of the great things that have impacted me and my students the most, if you look there on the left, every assignment that I have them do, I have a personal check-in corner or a box right there where you can ask them some questions about their mental and emotional health. And then some healthy habits there on the bottom that just remind them every day of some things that they can do to keep themselves healthy and safe. So on the left of that document, you can see that's actually where they do their work for the particular lesson that we're doing. On the right, you can see some bell ringer prompts that I hand out at the very beginning of class. These are dealing with interpersonal communication, and it just helps them practice their interpersonal communication skills. I like to use these even when I'm not teaching interpersonal communication unit, because it gets them practicing those skills every day. And then there at the bottom is the book called Restart by Gordon Corman. I read that with my middle school students, and it just opens up a lot of conversation about social and emotional health. It's about a boy who loses his memory over the summer, and he has to return to school knowing that he was a very popular bully. So now he has to go back, and the whole book is about maneuver through those relationships and his emotions throughout that entire year, and him deciding whether he wants to go back to being a bully or not. So there's lots of really good conversations and activities that we've done with the book Restart. I highly recommend checking with your librarian, especially if you're going to be on the virtual setting, about using Restart virtually, or you could also use it just a copy of the book, which is what we do when we are in person.
Excellent. Thank you. More helpful examples on building SEL skills in the classroom. On behalf of Shape America and the Shape America Teacher of the Year Partner Network, thanks again to Allisha and Jessica for sharing these ready-to-use activities and tips. Be sure to visit www.shapeamerica.org to check out our bi-weekly Toy Talk Tuesday segments for more great resources from our Shape America Teacher of the Year community. Follow Shape America, Spark, Wellness Training Specialist, Gopher, and Goodheart-Willcox to share ideas for future Toy Talk Tuesday topics and themes. And as always, let us know any questions you may have for our Shape America Teachers of the Year. Have a healthy and active day.